Hey brother, I'm Stuart Matola. Check out this tool and process that I have to offer you that takes you to the heart of exactly why it's not enough to have ambitions or resolutions. What's key is action. And the thing between you having ambition for your relationship and stepping into action to make that happen is simply resistance. Now, what I love about this process is it takes you straight to the heart of that resistance. Now, I want to encourage you, if you were just coming on this video you thought it was a cool title, you wanted some information, hang out and actually try out this process. It's a game changer for many of the clients I work with. And it's simply this: swap. Okay, just like it says, you're actually swapping out old behaviors for new ones. S stands for shadow, W for withhold, A is action, and P is the prize. Now, I start out with the withhold because that's where change is not happening. Withhold is where you're playing small. How are you withholding a part of you? Whether it's withholding a truth that you want to speak, withholding asserting yourself, or withholding any part of you that has you playing small or hiding out. So I want to encourage you, consider what your withhold is in your relationship and pause this for a moment. Write it down, speak it out loud. Second, shadow. Shadow is that thing that you hide or repress, you don't want to deal with. It's typically your fears. So in the case of a guy who doesn't assert himself in his relationship, his fear would be a fear of conflict, a fear of upsetting his partner. So consider for a moment, what is your shadow? What is your fear here? And the thing is, the shadow keeps the withhold intact. We withhold precisely because of this shadow or fear. So again, if you need to pause, write it out, take an active part in this. So third is the action. And what I love about this process, it goes straight after what actually is the game changer, and that's to act. Okay. So now that you have your withholds and your shadows, flip the withhold, and that's going to take you explicitly into your action. So if you're not asserting yourself about something specific in your relationship, well, to go speak up and assert myself, that's the action. So that fourth part is the prize. What you're explicitly going after in your relationship, what your ultimate hope or dream is. So the prize with a client of mine recently was to have a more authentic, connected, loving, affectionate, and sexual relationship. That was his goal. That drove all of his interactions to step into his highest self to achieve that prize. So I often like to say, information only gets you so far. It's all about action. Action is where you see change in your relationship. And action is ultimately about transforming how you show up as a man in relationship to show up confidently, lovingly, and boldly. And so I'm putting together a group of guys right now to implement the swap process and other processes so that they can create what they want in their relationship. It's a group of guys to hold each other accountable. At the end of the day, you step into action and transform yourself when you have a team behind you to support you. And I'm going to leave a link below here. Check it out. See if it's a fit for you. I will be in the trenches with you, live sessions each week. So my hope for you is that you fulfill your ambitions in your relationship and you make it a kick-ass year. If you dug this, please give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment below on your shadow, your withhold, where you're needing to act. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel to the lower right to get more content like this every week. Have a great day.